What's so funny, Abel?
Your personal finances start.
What's up, guys? Here, let me tell my kids hi. They just stopped by for a minute. Hey, did the other ones come in too? Why didn't they come in? I want to say hi to them. Come here, Noah. Listen. Listen, I want to tell you something. This behavior at school, I don't have another discussion about it. You understand? You understand? I'm not joking. If you come home tomorrow and you get bad reports again, you're going to see a side of me you do not want to see. Do you understand me? You need to go and be the best student you can be. I don't want to see this again. Give me a hug. I love you. Give me a kiss.
Are you making a video?
I'm in the live right now. Listen, go be the best student you can be. Don't be a knucklehead.
Why? I want to stay with you.
Well, go talk to mom. You can always stay home. If she wants to let you stay, you can. I love you.
Hello?
Alright, sorry guys. What is up, everybody? Ah, daggone it, turn around. There's nobody here. I turn back and there's, daggone it. All right, let me scroll back through and see who all we got here. Ramses, Waylon, Marco, Jody, Robert, Brown Sugar, what's up? Thomas, SC Knife Monkey, what's up? Mike, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. William, Robert Jones, what's up? Kevin, Jason, Sean F, KR Knife Reviews. Man, thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for joining me tonight, man. Angelica, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you, Jason. That's cool, man. Thank you. Guys, anybody that hasn't already commented, I've got the video pinned in the comment section. Kathleen, how are you? Good to see you. Ronnie, Eric D. Eric, have you got it yet? I think you have already got it. And if you have, what do you think? Oh, yep. Kid Jammin', where you at? I am in Kentucky, just south of Lexington, in a town called Richmond. That's awesome, Eric. I'm glad you like it. Angry Tom's hat next door. What's up? Philip Hall. Philip in Lexington. Heck yeah. Go Big Blue. Boy, that was an exciting moment the other night, beating number one. I mean, it was only an exhibition, but still. This year definitely gives me hope. Oh, thank you, Jason. True. In the middle of the day, I got a new Finch Knives Jackrabbit in carbon fiber. Congratulations. That is awesome. I don't have a Finch. I've always wanted to check them out. I've heard good things about them, though. Rooster, what's up, man? How are you? Kane, good to see you. Ryder Graham, what's up? How are you, Ryder? Sorry, I have to keep looking over here at the computer, everybody. I can't read. I got a TKL folding knife prototype. Yes, heck yeah. Heck yeah, with that. Heck yeah. TKL, yes. Kelly's Mismash, how are you doing? One of the nicest people in the community. Devil finger in my hand, and I have the, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things about him, but I haven't checked him out yet. Timmy Flu, what's up? How are you? Garrison, what's up? How are you? All right, so the person that won last week, it took because those D704s are they sell a lot. So it finally came in. I've got to send it out in the next 2 days, and I've got to. He just won it last week. And Waylon, I've got your poster over there wrapped up in a tube. It will be going out with the stickers and stuff. It will be going out, of course, and Ground Fog. I have something for him as well. Backcountry Dave, how are you? Rod Lively, good to see you. Brad, what's up, man? How are you? Clover. Man, there's a lot of people in here already. We've only been doing this 6 minutes. We already have 42 people in here. That is awesome. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Brad's knives, Squatch, what's up? How are you doing? Good to see you. If you guys haven't checked out Brad Bjorkel Cerakote, if you ain't checked out his website and his page and his knives, he's got some really cool fixed blades. That Halloween one he's got is really daggone cool. Lisa, how you doing? I think you got your package as well. Hopefully you like it and you enjoy it. Sometimes I'm a week or two late, but I always try to get everything to everybody. Oh, yeah, and Brad's got a Halloween giveaway tomorrow. That is true. Won't you link that in the comment section, Brad, so everybody can join that? Leon Live, it's Coach Beard from Ted Lasso. I hear you. I like Ted Lasso. But I like him in anything he's in. Movies, anything like that. He's a funny guy. But Brad, definitely link that so people can join. That giveaway will be pretty cool. That's a cool knife to give away. Alex, what's up, man? How you doing? Congratulations. I'm really excited for you, man. I'm really excited for you. James McCann, what's up, buddy? Oh, yeah, Kevin. The boys are ready for Halloween. Okay, man says hi. How are you, okay, man? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. The boys are extremely excited for Halloween. I've got Zachary, the 3-year-old, is going to be, I don't know if you guys know who he is. He's on YouTube. He's called Blippi. He is the cutest little Blippi, too. And then there's somebody called Henry Danger on Netflix. That's who Noah is, the one that was in here a while ago. I was getting on to him for his behavior at school. Homer, what's up, man? How you doing? So he's going to be Henry Danger. It's going to be a perfect Henry Danger. Can't remember who Abel's going to be. Oh, he's going to be that marshmallow guy with the marshmallow head, whatever his name is. He's going to be him. And Elijah is going to be Luffy or whatever from it's an anime or whatever, and they got a show on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. It's something Luffy from where they eat fruit and get like powers and stuff. I can't remember what the show is called, but he's Luffy from that. Squat Shot. I forgot I'm not mod on the knife channels. I tried jumping channel to sub and Leon Live. Thank you, Leon. I appreciate that. You know, that's Brandon, how are you? One Piece, that's it, Brandon. And I saw you and you answered at the same time. Thank you. Lulz Gaming Pro, I have glass in my thumb and don't know what to do. Do you know any ways to get it out? If you do, please tell me. Tweezers, that's the only thing I could tell you. Flashlight and tweezers. Be very careful. Gabe, what's up, man? Stay Plus Smart. No, it's that dude who sings and stuff, and he puts out music. He's got the marshmallow head. He's popular. MC, what's up, man? How you doing? We got a good crowd in here tonight. We got a really good crowd. Thank you, guys. I'm doing really well. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, Elijah is a massive One Piece fan. Yeah, your son is into anime also. Yeah, my boy loves it. He is which my older ones, Sebastian, who's in the military, he loves anime, and Courtney, but she likes anime, but there's also something else. It's basically anime from Korea, because she goes to Korea all the time, South Korea, not all the time, but she's been a couple times. I say like she goes there every other day. She's been a couple times. She wants to go back. She wants to live there after college. And they have something like anime there, but it's not called anime. I don't know what it's called. Marshmallow, okay. Yeah, it's something like that. He's wears a white outfit and a marshmallow head with the big black eyes and the mouth. Oh, yes, they call him the Streak. Hello, Margaret. No, not the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. No, not him. He's a dude that does music and stuff like that. He just wears a marshmallow suit. Spirited Away? I have not. Jay Butler, how's it going? I've not seen Spirited Away. DJ Marshmallow, is that what it is? It's something like that. Spirited Away, I have not. A Normal Gambler, how are you? Oh, Zach, what's up, man? How you doing? Soaking in the tub. Oh, wow. I hate to hear that, man. Brian White, how are you? Master Sergeant, there he is. Hemp, what's up? Hope you guys are all doing well. Ray Stevens is hilarious. When I grew up, they had that infomercial because it was they would always sell it, and he was Weird Al Yankovic of country music. He was just hilarious. DC, what's up, man? How you doing? 10-week old puppy, what kind? Oh, wow, Robert, thank you. Hit that like button. Thank you so much, Robert. You are too daggone cool. Manwa, is that what it's called? I know it's called something. I couldn't remember what it is. Living the dream, heck yeah. Dwayne Letterman, how are you? Don't look at the. What was that song about the squirrel? Mississippi Squirrel, or I can't remember what all they were called, but there were some good ones. Do you have a filter on the phone? Just lean forward. Shoot, yeah, there's no way I could read that daggone stuff. There's no way. I wish I could. See, have a 15V native on the way. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Spider Coes. No, guess not. Yeah, don't have a filter. Got any grapes? $15V, man. I'm gonna tell you, everybody should have them a good $15V. Oh, that's cool, Brad. That's awesome. I do use a sharpening system. I use a few of them. Um, I've got sharpening systems around here. This is like the Work Sharp belt sharpener. I got field sharpeners back here, leather strops. Got a bunch of diamond plates over there. I just like a honing rod, like a ceramic honing rod, and the leather strops more than anything. I really like. I don't even know where it is. I've shown it before. A whetstone. That's what I like the most. Is a whetstone. Micro Jimbo. I'd love to have a Yojimbo. I saw a Spyderco collection that was just, I mean, this person had a daggone PM2 in every blade steel they ever made it in, except for he didn't have one. He was missing one of the blade steels. Other than that, he had PM2s lined up every blade steel. And once, I've never even seen or held a PM1. He had a couple of PM1s. It was crazy. It was a great daggone EDC. What's up, man? Jay Butler, Stephen Parks. I like a whetstone a lot. I really do. It's fun for me. Alex sent 800 joules. Thank you. I don't even know what that is, but thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Tonto PM2s? I've never even seen a Tonto PM2. Never even seen one. I didn't even know they had Tonto PM2s. That's wild. I did not even know they had a Tonto PM2. I love whetstones. They're hard to use on these newer blade steels. They really are. They really daggone are. I ain't gonna lie. But if you already have an edge on them, they're sharp. It really is not. I mean, you're not really doing anything. But if they're dull, don't even. I just go straight to the diamond stones, or the diamond plates, I should say. 11 pair of threes in different steels. That is cool, man. I'm gonna tell you, Brandon. What did he say? I need 2 Spyderco militaries. Then I can say I have a. That's a good one. That's a good one. Heck yeah. Gorka, what's up? That was a good one, Brandon. That was a good one. So did anybody else get any new knives this week? Oh, there he is. There's Sam. What's up, man? How you doing, Sam? There's the man. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, that's cool, Master Sergeant. That'd be awesome to get. A Griffin on the way. Heck yeah. K-Bar Drop Bear Clip Point. Yes. Aries EDC. Titanium Arcade Light. I was just looking at them a while ago. Have you guys seen the Arcade Pros? Man, those look so good. Alexander. Ronnie Green, Cold Steel Limited Edition Recon 1. Yes, that's awesome. That is awesome. A Kubi Mizo with the front flipper. That's cool too. Monterey Bay Knives, Old Guard. Yeah, I just saw the pros a while ago. Man, they are sweet. They're $2.99, so they're a little pricey, but I'd love to get my hands on one. Black Combat Tridoon. for my birthday this week. Well, happy daggone birthday, Kevin. That is awesome. You deserve it, man. That is awesome. I'm waiting on a Rough Rider shapeshifter from Chicago. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Man, there's some good knives coming out this week from you guys. That is daggone cool. JT, what's up, man? How you doing? How are you doing? Ruby, please shout me out. My Ruby Arthur, how you doing? Thank you for hanging out with us and joining us. It's good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ruby. Thank you. I'm in on that, Master Sergeant. Heck yes, I'm definitely in on that. Eric D sent pumpkin on the head for 4 inches. Thank you, Eric D. You guys are awesome. Thank you. A Piranha Bodyguard S30V. I've not held I've seen piranhas on Blade or Blue Ridge, but I've never checked one out or anything. You're welcome, Ruby. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Piranha. I'd love to see one of those. Handle it. Running a little late tonight. Had to work with Roger. Hey, no worries. I hope you and your wife are doing great. Thank you for hanging out with us. Go Cats. Go Big Blue. Heck yeah. Rod Lively. Marfione. Heck yeah. Select Amphibian? Yes. Rod, that is some heavy heat right there. That is some heavy heat. Pumpkin on head for 400 joules. Thank you so much, Mick. I keep having a pumpkin on my head. I keep looking away, so I keep missing it, but I will catch that the next time. Thank you guys. You all are awesome, man. Thank you so much. Matt, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Apraxis in Nitro V. Heck yeah. Jeremy, happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. I'll try not to look down anymore if anybody does it again. I'll start looking at this a little bit more if I can. I just got to get glasses. That's all there is to it. I keep putting it off, and I just needed to get it over with and do it. I just took the boys to get, well, I didn't. Kay did. We had their vision tested yesterday. Man, their vision is getting worse and worse and worse. And had their glasses. So they're having new glasses made because they can't stop breaking them. Yep, I sure will. Please email me and remind me so that I do not forget. But absolutely, I definitely will check that for you. Rod, Spyderco Slim, daggone, man, you talking some serious heat right here. Back to back. Yeah, just email me and I'll check anything that you want, man. You guys know the deal. Whatever my cost is, that's your cost. I thought about doing that, reading glasses, but somebody told me that it would do exactly that. It would make my eyes even worse. So I haven't done it. Jeremy, how you doing? There's a terrible vision. They both have crazy. Yeah. Elijah, his glasses are so thick. We're trying to get him those really thin, but they're so expensive. They got those really thin, super thin glasses. But they're so expensive. We just haven't been able to do it yet. Probably do it at tax time. Pocket checks. What's everybody carrying right now? Umnazon, Sandblasted Tonto, and MagnaCut. There we go. I can hang with you there. Garrison. You did not miss the giveaway, Garrison. You did not miss the giveaway. Addicted to Blades, what's up, man? How you doing? Wow, that's crazy, Mick. Yeah, I did not start wearing them, and I'm glad I didn't. Chevalier 2 or Chevalier. I never know how to say that daggone thing. I love that knife. That's a good daggone knife. That's a really good knife. Yep. Giveaway entry is pinned. Make sure everybody's clicked on that. PM3 lightweight. Olight baton. Ooh, yeah. Light carry drift LCT. Heck yeah, that's a good knife. I love that daggone knife. Thank you, Robert. Guys, listen. Wicked Edge Pro 3 sharpening system. Heck yeah, Rod. I need to check that out. Man, you got some serious heat, Rod, for sure. Guys, Robert Krankle, I say it every week that he joins. Check him out on Instagram, man. He is where I'm getting all these cool Hanks and stuff. I'm telling you, great prices, a ton of different options. He's always getting new options. If there's one that you want and he don't have it, he'll work with you to try to get it. Robert Krankle here in the comments. Check him out on Instagram. Cranks Hanks. I'm telling you, you'll love it. He's got a lot of stuff. Ground Fog. I'm glad you're on here. I just said it a while ago. Your stuff will be out to you here in the next day or two. I did not forget. I got a knife over here to go out to last week's winner, Ground Fog. You got something, and Waylon's got this tube over here with the stickers that was on the wall. I'm glad that you got it, Mick, and I'm glad that you like it. Heck yeah, I'm glad that you got it, Mick. That's awesome. The Gonzo is right here. And Faithful, what's up, man? How you doing? Missed a few people. Blazing GTO, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. SRM knife. I love SRM knives. SRM knives are great. Absolutely great. The action on them is fantastic. Speaking of, on Instagram today, I think it was today, Sam Wyvern Kodiak has a really good thing on the Mirage, SRM Mirage. Check that out too. Oh, well, it's coming your way. It's definitely coming your way. Yep, Cranks Hanks, check him out, everybody. You will. I'm telling you, if you are into the Hanks, you will like what he's got. He's got a ton of them, really good ones. And if he doesn't, like I said, if he doesn't have what you want, anytime I've brought it up, I mean, that's no guarantee that he will, but if he can, he'll work with you to try to make it happen. Help with Gadgets, what's up, man? How you doing? But here is yours. Actually, I just don't want to open it because it's brand new. But this is your Gonzo. This is a green one. It is brand new. It's never been opened. It took them longer to get it here than it should have, but that's because they're always so daggone out. That and the that daggone Norsa from Megaron was the two knives that I've had more trouble getting from Amazon than any other knives. They're always sold out. Jesse, what's up, man? How you doing? No, Jeremy, that was last week. That was last week, Jeremy. Oh, uh, I'll just answer a couple of these. Here's a couple of the questions. I just can't bring myself to making a video about myself like this. So I've tried a couple times, and each time I feel weirded out making a video all about me. So I keep deleting it. But Shadow Fury, they ask what my favorite meal was with my kids. That's easy. That's steak. Taken's not here. Professor's not here. Chris is not here. Knife pile. How many knives do I have and how am I organized? Those are about 400 to 450. I'm not really sure. I have about 300 sitting out and about 100 in fixed blades over there, and probably, I don't know how many knives I made, gas station knives, old junky knives. I don't know, 450, something like that. Maybe a few more, maybe a few less, but I have them organized all by my by the brand for sure. They're 100% organized by brand. Jesse, how many kids and what do I do for a living? I have 6 kids, 2 older ones, everybody knows, and 4 of the boys live with me, except for when they're with their mom. And what do I do for a living? I was in sales for many years, and now I am disabled, living at home. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing? You know, and because of the way that they've cut my disability down again and again and again, I really want to get a job. I can't do this anymore. But I'm in that situation to where if I have one wrong tweak in my back or anything like that, it can put me in a wheelchair for good. And like I worry about that every week. So Herman Knives, heck yeah, awesome action. Let me tell you, Rod, I've never, ever experienced action like I have on this Herman right here. You can talk about action on so many different knives, but that is the action on a Herman. You have to experience it to understand. I don't even know how to describe it. Fixed blade Dwayne Letterman one on your channel is sweet. I had the chance to see it. Heck yeah. Rod, you definitely got some daggone heat though, for sure. Robin. Well, this is definitely where all the cool kids hang out. I'm very fortunate that they decided to hang out with me. That's for sure. There are some good people in this community. If you're looking for good people, you came to the right place. I'll tell you a question that I got asked. Angry Ranger's not here right now, but Master Sergeant asked me a question about the Bertha tactical knives. And Angry Ranger asked me about the first ever modern knife. And I'll tell you what I did. Can't even afford to. Listen, I'm with you. Getting to hold this right here is a blessing I don't deserve. I'm going to tell you right now. It is what it is. Look. I don't even know what to say. Herman knives are on another level, though. I'll tell you that. I still am in disbelief and shock. But when Master Sergeant asked me that, and Angry Ranger asked me that, Daniel, I can't wait to get a Herman. Heck yeah. Well, I hope you do, man. I really hope that you can get one, because you will definitely love it. TCal yesterday. Heck yes. Congratulations, man. That's the second person talking about TCals tonight. That is awesome. I'm wanting another TCal, but I don't, for like when I look at the TKLs, there's one kind of TKL that I really like. That the other ones, like the Combatant, is great and all. It's a good EDC knife. I'd rather use my my Bradford, honestly, but the TKLs have some really good tactical style knives. That's what I want to get from them. Not that I would use it or anything, just because I'd love to have one. But when TKLs are awesome, they are awesome. Master Sergeant asked me about that birth of the tactical knives and the modern knife history. I tell you what I did. I went and looked it up, and here's a good thing that you guys can look up. 16 days, Sean. Wow. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, it's the Johnsons. How are you, man? Yeah, my back, man. I get down in it sometimes, but losing all this weight is doing wonders for me. This channel's done wonders for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you go onto NAF's website, and NAF's has a really, really good thing. They have a timeline of the history of knives. And I went on there and I typed off some things that, or didn't type off, I wrote some things that were really good about what led up to the first modern knife for Angry Ranger and the first tactical knife for Master Sergeant. 1913, stainless steel was created in England. 1942, K-Bar USMC fighting knife was released to the fighting men in the Pacific and Europe. 46, first CNC machines were created and produced and put into use. 47, Hoyt and Al started producing buck knives. 56, Paul Boss started heat treating. 64, Buck releases the 110, which some people do consider the first modern knife, but it's not, according to like the modern knives like we're talking about. 72, Ron Lake created gentleman's knives. 80, Spyderco created the thumb hole for one-handed opening. In 1980, Cold Steel released Tonto blades. In 1980, Bob Terzola coins the term tactical knife. In 83, Tim Leatherman creates the first Leatherman. 87, first Sebenza ever is created. 1990, Michael Walker perfects liner locks. 95, Blackie Collins perfects spring assisted. 98, Ernie Emerson perfects wave opening. 98, actually in 97, McHenry and Williams, two people, create the Axis lock. And in 98, Benchmade bought that from McHenry and Williams and put it on their first knife. Not their first knife ever, but the first knife with the Axis lock. And in 2002, Crucible Steels and Chris Reeves released S30V, which birthed the launch of all these new modern powder metallurgy steels and stuff, which they already had powdered steels, but S30V launched it into another realm. Chris Reeves also perfected and came out with frame locks. And they have, it's kind of unanimous when you look into it, the first true modern knife that incorporated a modern lock, modern blade, modern handle materials, and the modern style of what we know today, and what also launched tactical knives and everyday carry, is the 1990 Chris Reeves Sebenza. And if you Google it and look it up, 1990 Chris Reeves Sebenza, it is widely considered to be the first tactical and modern knife. A lot of military and law enforcement used it, stuff like that. Yep, Chris Reeves and Crucible. It's a really good thing on NAFs. It's a great timeline. I mean, it goes all the way back to 2 million years ago. Caveman starts chucking spears at each other, you know, stuff like that. It's really cool. Rooster, member for 6 months. Thank you. This could be a new segment you do. Knife facts of the day. You know, actually, it's really wild. I used to do this. I used to do knife facts of the day. I would do a 1-minute thing on a buck, on different brands and different knives, and I would put them out as shorts. And I don't know why I stopped doing that. If you go back to my early channel, you would see I used to do that. Knife facts of the day, or or knife info of the day or whatever. I did that for a while. I need to get back to that. Oh, Blake, what's up, man? Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you. Videos, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? 100% it would be to fly. No question. 100%, no question, it would be to fly. 1,000,000%. I don't care about super steel, x-ray vision. It would be to fly. That is exactly what it would be. Thank you, Ramses. An Angry Ranger, I just went down and answered your question about the first modern knife. Thomas Wheeler. Having a tail. Hey, what's up, Ginger? How you doing, man? You know, my hair is starting to gray really bad, but I've always been such a redhead. That's the only good thing about going bald is, which I never really cared about being a redhead, but I used to get the ginger stuff all the time. Invisibility, super speed, yep. Control time. I never even thought about that. That'd be a really good one. Teleportation. What is that movie with the dude who's in Samuel L. Jackson is in it, and Hayden Christensen is in it. It's the Loop. No, it's not Looper. It's Jumper, where he can teleport. Man, that would be a good one. Chris, I'm having a hard time choosing between Kershaw and Hogue. I don't think you go wrong either way. I would probably go Hogue over Kershaw. I'd make sure that it was an American made. If you're going to do Kershaw, you know, they got like the Bel Air and stuff like that. Now, if it's between like the Hogue Deca in Magna Cut or the Kershaw Bel Air in Magna Cut, it's no question, in my opinion. And Mike, a shapeshifter, that would be pretty daggone cool too. See, I never even thought about any of these. Hogue is good right now. Edgar, what's up, man? We're here to help, buddy, if I can. Unlimited bank account. There you go. What did he say? Flash asked him, he says, what's your superpower? And he says, I'm rich. That was great. I'm German and Irish. I'm German and Irish too. That's exactly what I am. What do you say to a girl that you like? You say, hi. I think you're great. My name is such and such. I'd love to get to know you. And that's probably really cheesy, but I'm old school. Hello, son. How you doing? I love you. I hope you, thank you. I love you, son. Christian, I like them both. Yeah, listen, they're both great. I just don't like the handles on this. If it was better handles on this, I would be all over the Deca, but I got to go with this right here. They're both American made. They're both Magna Cut. They're both lightweight, slim, low profile. Both got great action. Everything. I'm just going with the Kershaw just because of the aluminum handles. I can't get past those handles right there. But either one would be a great way to go. Yep, Master Sergeant's right on. Lou, what's up, man? I hear you. Me and my son just had a conversation about that. I was telling him, absolutely, no question, Superman is the greatest and strongest superhero ever. And he was like, no, Dad, you're wrong. It's Molecule Man or whatever the Omnipotent Man is or whatever. And he was like, no, you're wrong. It's him. And I was like, what? I've never even heard of that guy. And he's like, so I had to Google it, and he was right. He blew, yeah, he was definitely right. By the way, Shadow Fury, I didn't say hi to you. Sorry about that. And yeah, steak is what I feed my kids. That's their favorite meal and my favorite meal. Yeah, I've seen that. There's some good, really good budget knives coming out right now. Really good budget knives coming out. Robin, I can see why you'd say that. It's the same as this right here. You know, a lot of people are upset with this right here because it's the Chavez crossbar lock and aluminum handles, but it has D2, and a lot of people at $85, that's just too much to pay for D2. And I completely understand why they say that and feel that way. But I think that there's so much more that goes into this knife than just the blade. I don't think anybody would be buying this knife for the blade anyways, for the D2, or, you know, I think the person buying this knife is buying this knife because it's a Chavez crossbar lock at $85. And I think that kind of the same thing is going to be with that Spyderco at $70. I think that there's going to be a massive push for that. And there's going to be a ton of people. I have not. Civivi has messaged me and stuff, and I'm hoping that that's the one that they're going to send me. Because it looks really daggone cool. I think that's Nitro V as well. That's probably exactly what it is, Robin. I think that they'll sell a ton of them just because it's a Spyderco at that price. I mean, look at how many of the Tenacious and the Polestars and stuff sell all of those cheaper ones. I love this thing. And the headbanger is big, yes. The Zahn, I definitely like the Zahn more than my Sebenza because I have the small Sebenza, the 31 Forever Flag, and it is the small. And I'm going to tell you, they just didn't have the large available when I got it, and I only had that money then, and I knew if I didn't get it, I wouldn't get it because the money would be gone and I wouldn't be able to get it later. So I had to jump on it and get what I could when I could. And a small Sebenza is better than no Sebenza. I can attest to that. And I've got a small Sebenza, and I love it. But yes, the Zahn is way better. I'm going to tell you right now, I did get to experience recently, what's the other, not the Sebenza, but his other, the Nkosi. I would probably take the Nkosi. I'd probably take the Nkosi. Steve L, how are you? I would definitely take the Nkosi over the Sebenza. I like the look and feel of the Nkosi. That's a great knife, Lou. I love the Scapegoat. I love my Scapegoat. There was a guy that used to watch the channel, Zach, if he's still lounging. Harry, what's up, man? Good to see you. There's Fidget Friendly. Heck yeah. Zach, you'll probably remember him. Philippians. I don't know if you're still watching in the bathtub and stuff like that. But Philippians told me about this knife, and well, I mean, he didn't tell me about this knife. I already knew about it, but he had one, and he was like, "Hey, man, I've got one, and I really like it because I had this Chavez, and I wasn't thrilled with the Spyderco the carbon fiber and the titanium. I wish that I had just gotten it all titanium." And he told me, he said, "If you're going to get one, get the full titanium scapegoat. It's an awesome knife, and I got it. Man, I love this thing. I love this. Machine Wise Mojave. I saw one of those today on not TV. Man, I cannot talk lately. I saw one of those today on Instagram, and I am in love with the Machine Wise Mojave. That will probably be, no, I can't say it's going to be my next grill knife. I got too many grill knives that I want. $2WA, name the knife you got there, champ. This is the Roby One. What's up, man? How you doing? Level on up. How you doing? This is the Chavez Scapegoat. It is Scapegoat Street. It is an awesome daggone knife. Full titanium, Bowler M390. Just a cool blade. That Chavez pocket clip, that skull pocket clip, frame lock. It's just an awesome knife. Rolling, heck yeah. Heretic Medusa. Man, I'm going to tell you right now, you and James both are killing it with your pickups lately, man. You guys are picking up one right after the other. You're getting some good knives. Got the Remet pocket knife, GD22K flipper, open D2. Heck yeah. Anything Remet puts out is a winner. No, it's a frame lock, 2WA. It is a frame lock. There's there's just some good knives. Listen, there's so many things out there right now. I love that. The action on that is just so sweet. I will tell y'all this though. After holding all these, I haven't used any of them yet. I'm still too scared. They sit right where they are. I'm wanting to get them out and start using them and stuff. I just haven't brought myself to doing it yet. I just can't panic. And Spyderco with the skeletonized blade on Blade Binge right now. Heck yeah, Jeremy, that would be awesome. Heck yeah, that'd be awesome. Heck yeah, Robert, that's awesome too. After messing with these, they're great. They really, truly are. They're amazing. They are amazing. But if I had, if you've got a ton of knives already, then yeah, you want to get past the budgets and get the ultra premiums and stuff like that because you already got a collection. But if I didn't have that and I had the money to get something super premium, I would get several middle of the road, several Decas, $100 knives, $150 knives, Spyderco PM2 and a pair of 3, get 3 knives instead of like one ultra premium. Rooster has them. Here's the thing. All right. I'm glad you said that. Shay, I was just talking about James. James, what's up? I thought I saw James. I don't see James yet. How you doing, Shay? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. What I would love to do is I'm putting out these shorts every day, showing my collection and showing my carries. I would love if you guys would start emailing me pictures or short videos, 1 minute or under, of your daily carry. It could just be a picture. And when I get several pictures, I'll put a montage together like a collage and I'll put it on there. And I would like to show your all's collections off and put some focus on you all instead of mine. If you can make a video, kind of however you want, just showing your daily carry or something like that, or your collection. I would also like to start doing videos where I have a different person on once a week and we show your all's collection off instead of mine. Like you get to talk about, like I'll ask and you some questions, how you got into knife collecting, what your favorite knife is, what your story is, what you like, what you don't like. I would love to do that. And if anybody's interested in doing that, email me and let me know. I would really like to get into that and like start showing some different collections off. I'd definitely like to put some shorts out of different people's collections and different people's daily carries. I'll put music to it and all that other stuff and play it up really nice. Zahn is the Chris Reeve knife. If you only have one, no question. James, you definitely can. I don't know how, I'm pretty sure I would be able to just take them off there, no problem. Oh, that's cool. Man cave. I need a daggum. I've kind of turned this into a man cave. I took over Elijah's bedroom. He's still upset about it. That's cool, Sam. Heck yeah. That's really cool. Yeah, James, put them on there and I will either a video short. They can only be a minute long or under to put music to, but I can do up to 3 minutes. So if you guys, if you got one and it's longer than a minute, I'll still put it on there. I just won't put music to it. But I would love to. Still no marble sign? Yeah. I also paid somebody to build me a bookshelf back here, and I got stiffed. Never got my bookshelf either. I do need to. My kids got these Marvel figures and DC figures. That's why I wanted a bookshelf. I would have different compartments and stuff to like set stuff up and books and everything. I'd love to do that. Ken Faulkner, what's up, man? How you doing? Traffic, heck yeah. Robert, that would be cool. Definitely do that. Any email me, guys, any pictures or videos. I would love to see your all's collections and stuff. Doyle, what's up, man? How you doing? Too many knives for a short. If you have like a short, your daily carry, like your watch, your pen, whatever. If you don't have a daily carry and you want to show off your collection, then I can do a video with you. I can just do like a video call and record the whole thing, and we do kind of like you sit on your end, I sit on my end. We do a split screen, and we talk about your knives, and you show your knives off and tell your story. And I ask you different. I don't really see anybody out there doing that kind of thing. Every knife tuber and listen at me, knife tuber. Every person with the Daggone YouTube channel is focused a lot on their stuff, and I would much rather talk about your all's, because there's some really good collections in this community. I mean, some good collections, and I would love to see your all's collections. I would love to, ask you all the questions and see your knives and hear your stories. What got you into the collecting? What was your first knife? What's your favorite knife? Stuff like that. NFK20, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us. $51DV51. Ballast songs. Ballast songs are something my boys are wanting. Like they like the butterfly knives and stuff like that. I just when I was younger, I was into those. It's kind of like autos. I like autos because I like knives. They're just not something I collect the whole. I mean, I collect them. It's just not something I'm really driven towards. Balisongs is an even bigger leap for me. I wouldn't use them and carry them and stuff, but I wouldn't mind having a couple pair of really good ones. They're just the good ones are expensive. Enoch, what's up, man? Laura. Sorry if there's anybody in here that I'm seeing for the first time and mentioning. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I look over people and don't say hi. Made a hole in your foot. Karate Kid too. I tell you, I hear you. Robert Jones, wow, hit that like button. Robert, thank you so much. You are awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's okay, Shay. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it big time. Thank you. I tell you, have you guys ever seen? I'm not saying this to brag or anything like that, but there was a movie called Sidekick with Chuck Norris and a child star of the '80s. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it or anything like that. And at the very end, um, he does nunchucks, two pair, and he does it, but he's in a. It starts with him, and then he like zones in, and then it comes back out, and he's in a ninja uniform, and he's doing it to music, and he's like super good at it. 90 homies, heck yeah, braggart. Listen at me, I hear you. Yeah, that was me for a long time. Like my kids still like. I've thought about putting a short on here of me doing that, but I'm just too daggone old for it. But I never could do like butterfly knives or anything like that. But nunchucks, two pair, I can make them suckers sing. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have yet to see. Well, I mean, there's some people on YouTube that if you look hard enough, there's some really, really good people on YouTube. But I was really daggone good. I was in a lot of tournaments and stuff and demonstrations around the country when I was young. Jonathan Brandis, that's right. And I was doing that and doing tournaments like that when that movie came out. Sad what happened to him. It's truly sad. That happens to too many of those daggone, child actors and stuff. I love that name, Broby One. That's just so daggone funny. Thank you, Ramses. I appreciate that. Proto Gen N 404. 6'7". No worries, James. That's the same thing your wife said. It's good to see you. I mentioned you earlier. That's funny. Everybody does that at least once. Everybody does that at least once. Todd Carr, what's up, man? How are you? Everybody rings their bell at least one time. I used to rack my elbows. Oh, man, it would hurt so daggone bad. But yeah, I definitely can. I've impressed my kids. They didn't know that their dad could do that kind of stuff, and I definitely could. Did I say hi? I think I said hi to Steve. A little too wholesome. I hear you. Well, in real life, he did. Actually, I shouldn't even joke like that. He's not here anymore, so I shouldn't even joke like that. For the second time, but this time to meet up, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. Bloodsport kid, I love Bloodsport. I was into all those movies. I was such a diehard. I mean, I knew every one of those movies by heart. What's everybody's favorite movie? I'll tell you what mine is. Braveheart. I think it's the greatest movie that's ever been made. I love that daggone movie. I love Braveheart. Uh, I don't get to hunt anymore as much as I want to, Kevin. But I was a diehard hunter for a very long time. Uh, I always was into waterfowl, game birds, stuff like that. Dove, duck, geese, turkey. Um, Never got into deer hunting a whole lot. I just didn't. Because I was into dogs and I had the labs and stuff like that. So I was always into duck and goose hunting. But I love to hunt. I love to shoot, period. Anytime I get to shoot, I'm in. Tombstone, Excalibur, Lord of the Rings. Heck yeah, we got some good ones. Fast Time at Ridgemont High. Heck yeah. Some good movies. Gladiator, that's probably number 2 for me. Pee Wee Big Adventure. I tried to build a bike like his one time. I had a paper route and I told my mom I wanted to spend all my money on that. The Patriot, I just watched The Patriot earlier this morning. It was free. Didn't watch the whole movie. It was like segments of it on YouTube. I'd watch like a 20-minute segment and then I'd find another 20-minute segment. Gangs in New York was a really good one. Dove hunting is very, very fun. Trimmers. You know, they talked about doing another Trimmers, Pineapple Express. That's sad that those two have had the what's happened because they would have made a great another movie. Venison is great. John Wick, of course. The Big Lebowski. Man, there's some good movies, you guys. Yep. I did try to build a Pee Wee bike. I sure enough did. I thought I was a kid. I had a paper route. Um, I thought, that you could actually buy the gadget that would shoot somebody off your bike seat and stuff like that. My mom had to explain to me you can't actually do that. But I did go and I got like the flag in the back and the bell for the handlebars and the little they used to have these little things. They were colored. They were these round things that you would clip on the spokes of your wheel, so you could have all the round things that were colorful. I had all them on my wheels and everything else, and I had like a version of saddlebags for a bike. This Is the End was hilarious. Robin Williams improv in Aladdin was epic. Robin Williams was epic in anything he was in. One of the greatest ever. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Yep. Gran Torino was epic. You ever run across one of those people? That's me. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good movie. Oh yeah, I totally did, Mick. I totally did. Dogma. Ah, yeah. That movie is too good. It really is. I shouldn't like it as much as I do, and I'm not going to talk about that movie. I'm not talking about that movie. That movie was too good. It should not have been as good as it was, but man, it was. Stand by Me. Wow, what a man. That is going back. Stand by Me is a fantastic movie. Um, yeah, that's another one that died really young. Child actor, you know. I wish I had it. I wish I had it. I sure do. I'd show it to you. Stand by Me was so Bone Tomahawk. Dude, don't watch Bone Tomahawk unless you are ready to be like Bone Tomahawk will mess with your mind. Dances with Wolves, Shawshank Redemption, Sandlot, 300. Yes, all these are great. Tron, Ares. I've heard, I thought that might have a little bit of a problem, but I mean, they're trying to play on his popularity right now, you know? Jared Leto. The Game is an excellent movie, and you don't see that coming. That twist at the very end is epic. That's not a knife. Trainspotting it. Bone Tomahawk is brutal. It really is. Unforgiven is the best. I know that everybody talks about Tombstone. To me, Tombstone is a Western, but it is a cinematic Western. Unforgiven is a Western in the theme and the Western genre. To me, they're like two different types of Westerns. They're both Westerns, but they're two different types of Westerns. It's hard to, man. Alien, yep, good one. Joe, yeah, good man. All these. Monsters Ball is a great movie. 900 Joules. Thank you, NFK20. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you. What Tim JK, Outlaw Josie Wells. Yeah. Watch a documentary. Hey, Adventure 50. What's up? I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry, man. It is a masterpiece. Lord of War is a fantastic movie, and Jared Leto was good in that. He really daggone was. Gabe, you did not. I'm getting ready to have it here in just a second. Yeah, Z, what's up, man? How are you? John Wick is, I mean, come on. John Wick is John Wick. McClintock, yes. Absolutely. There's some good ones, man. There's some good ones. Those are really good movies. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? That's a good one too. Open Range. Wow. Kevin Costner. You the one that shot my friend? Oh, I was. I shot the kid too. Oh, that's so daggone good. Monsters Ball is an epic movie, but that is Signs. I just watched that with my kids. I should not have, but I did. It was on YouTube for free, and I fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up and it was on, and I just kept watching it, and I never even thought that they were sitting there with me. Elijah loved it. Loved it. Weapons. Oh, is Backcountry Dave here with us? I think. Oh yeah. Shawshank Redemption. Listen, that's what I was going to say. Watch the movie of Shawshank Redemption, and about not the movie, but the documentary about it, like how it was a massive flop at the box office, but it became a cult classic. But another one is Breaking Two. We watched those in school, man. Those were awesome. Uh, Mindbender, Eraser, yeah, Eraserhead. Apocalypse Now, come on, that won Oscars for a reason. Um, Martin Sheen, excellent. West Wing, but Tombstone. That is another one that almost didn't get made. If you watch the documentary about that movie and how that movie got made and how it was a disaster, it was a disaster, and they pulled it out. Thank you, Zach. 9 months. Heck yes, you're awesome. Thank you. Top Gun. I mean, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, all these are awesome. Wilson. Yep, Scarface was. It sure was. Only the Strong is a fantastic movie. Capoeira is awesome. It's excellent. I was big into martial arts. If it was a martial arts movie, I mean, 20 years of my life was nothing but martial arts. I ate, slept, breathed martial arts. I mean, from the time that I was 12, 11, 12 till I was about 30. I mean, I was so in deep with martial arts. I loved everything about it. Bloodsport, all that stuff. Secondhand Lions is a great movie. Wow, Secondhand Lions is so daggone good. When he beats up those boys and he tells them, like, I fought men, I've killed men in different continents, I've loved one woman with the fury. Like, man, that speech is so. Joe versus the Volcano. There's some good Tom Hanks movies in here. The Goonies. Good Tom Hanks movies in here. Yep. Rest in peace. Heck yeah. The Guardian. That's a good movie too. Fight Club, 8 Seconds. I thought Luke Perry would be a bigger star than he was. You know, never mind, I'm not saying that. Luke Perry was a really, I thought he was going to be a bigger star. 8 Seconds was a great movie. Roadhouse, the first one, great. The remake, terrible. Big. Yeah, my mom took me to watch that in the movies. Waterworld was the most expensive movie ever made and also was the biggest flop ever made until probably 10 years ago it got beat. Finally, there was a bigger flop that replaced it. Mad Max Fury Road is awesome. Mortal Kombat. Yep. 7. Blues Brothers, The Long Walk. Man, you guys got some good taste in music. The Fifth Element. Yes. Chris Tucker, that's what's Bruce Willis, man, his story right now is really sad. Really, really sad. Money Pit, Karate Kid, yeah, best of the best. Heck yeah. Coach, he's gonna kill him. No, Tommy, no. Spaceballs. Three Ninjas, they have not, but they would flip over Three Ninjas. I tried to show it to them once before, but man, anything that's old, they love this new stuff, man. Bronx, anything Predator. The new Predator is going to be awesome. I can't wait for the new Predator. I can't wait for the new Predator. Remember the Titans. You make them remember the night they played the Titans. Goonies, American Ninja. All these are great, man. Wolverine. Red Dawn is one of the best movies that was ever made. The first one. The remake, another one like Roadhouse. The remake was okay, but it wasn't the first one. The first one was epic. The second one was They should not have touched Red Dawn. Aragon. That was a good dragon movie. Aragon. Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Yeah. Talladega Nights. Don't you put that knife in your leg, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that knife in your leg. The Fountain. That is a crazy movie. Kickboxer. Yep. That was a great one. Badlands is a great, Badlands. Alien Earth, I had so much hope for that, and I hate that. The Crow was a great movie. Can't remake a Swayze movie. That's the truth. Daniel, that is so funny. Big Trouble in Little China. Wasn't that awesome? Boy, y'all are talking some 80s movies, and there ain't nothing better than some 80s movies. Dewey Cox Story. Yeah. No, this Warrior with Tom Hardy. That song at the end is one of the best motivational, inspirational. I listen to that song all the daggone time. When I'm wanting to do something or get my head right, I listen to that song. That is an awesome song. All Rainbow Movies, yep. Weird Science, Hackers. Boy, she came onto the map swinging on that one. Her Lips, that's what set her off right there. And now look at her. Married Brad Pitt. Became, what is that show? Tomb Raider. I mean, she had a huge, Rocky. What do y'all think about them making Rambo somebody's taking over Rambo? That's crazy. Warriors in the 80s was a great movie. Lionheart was great. Warriors was a great movie about the gangs in New York and stuff. Howard the Duck. Cyborg 2. Yeah, that's true. Cyborg 1 was all right too. Yeah. The Dead Zone. Yes. Yeah, these are awesome daggone movies. All of these are. And there's some good shows out too. Master, they got a new one getting ready they're making it right now. That's going to be, I hope it's good for my kids. I really do. I think they'll like it. War Games. Yes, that was good. Ernest Scared Stupid. He's buried right down the road over in Lexington. Gangs in New York, Universal Soldier. Yep. Heck yeah. I loved Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. That was another good one. Broken Arrow and Face Off. Yeah, you're talking some Tom Travolta or John Travolta stuff there. Little Monsters. Is that one of the best movies ever? Little Monsters. That is so good. My kids love that. The Matrix. The one. Here, I'll show y'all something about batteries. This company, I don't even know who they are. Bevigor or something, sent me these lithium batteries. I didn't even know stuff you use batteries anymore. I mean, obviously they do, but lithium batteries. You just said that, and that reminded me of it. I guess they're rechargeable or something, but they didn't send me a recharging port or anything, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them. Blazing Saddles, that's a good, funny movie. Skull EDC, what's up? Django, that's a good movie. Pulp Fiction, Lawnmower Man, that was a good movie in the 80s. Yes. That was a great one. Friday the 13th, Halloween, it's that time of year, yeah. Blazing Saddles is one of the funniest movies ever if you like that slapstick humor, for sure. Are these lithium ion? No. AA lithium batteries. What's better, lithium or lithium ion? Lithium isn't rechargeable. Okay. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Oh, Johnny Depp killed it when he throws that daggone. What is it he throws in? a grapefruit or something in the bathtub and scares old dude. That was so. Kung Fu Hustle, that's a good one. Revenge of the Nerds. We got Poindexter on the violin. Luce and Gilbert will be joining in. What is it? Booger Presley on the main guitar. The boys in the movie will be clapping along. That was a great movie. Boondock Saints. Come on. Part 1. Part 2, Part 1 is excellent. Tommy Boy. Oh, are you guys? Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't even been paying attention. Jason, let me see. Ramses and Jason. All right, we'll do this. State of Grace, good movie. Coming to America, Part 1, not 2. I'm not saying that, Jay, but I know what you're talking about when they're running around the swimming pool. Or no, that is Porky's, yep. Yep. All right. Okay. I don't know anything about them. I'm gonna check them out. I don't even. What are you supposed to? How are you supposed to make a video about daggone batteries? Point Break is awesome. Oh no, kids are gone for the night. Yeah, they're with their mom. 310 to Yuma. Even bad men loves their mama. They're going to hang me in the morning before the. Yep, that's a great movie. That's a great movie. 310 to Yuma is a great movie. That is a classic tale of sometimes a man is neither good or bad. He just lives by his own code, and that's a great movie. But all right, so here's the deal. Let's go ahead and put these up and we'll do this. Up in Smoke, Cheech and Chong. Yes, sir. That's not a joint. Basketball Jones, they call me Basketball Jones. Gangs of New York was great. I was just talking to somebody about that recently. Gangs in New York is a fantastic movie. Red Dawn, the first one, is one of the best, like I said, one of the best movies in the 80s made. There were several movies in the 80s that were really daggone good. Red Dawn was one of them. Adventure Man, thank you. Inglourious Basterds. Yes, I didn't even think about that. I can't believe I didn't think of Inglourious Basterds. Perfect Storm is a give me what I want and I'll go away. No, that's Storm of the Century. Perfect Storm is with Mark Wahlberg and George Clooney. That's great too. Fury, boy, yes. Brendo's, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining us, man. Good to see you. Yes, Kelly, those are great. My mom loved those movies. Great movies. Perfect Storm, when he says, my boy is gonna, this is gonna be hard on my boy. In the water, when the ship is going down, they're like sinking, and he's like, this is going to be really hard on my boy. Oh my gosh, my heart broke. Oh man, that is so sad. Because that's a true story. That really happened. That is a bad one. Raising Arizona. Yeah, that was a good one too. Yes. Which anything he's in, he's making a comeback. I'm really glad to see him. He needs to stop spending $200 million on castles and dinosaur heads. But he's got his finances together, I guess, and he's making some good movies again. Randall Tex Cobb is one of the toughest men to ever live. Watching him on David Letterman, hilarious. He is hilarious. All right, help with gadgets going on now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Here, we're going to do this giveaway right now, guys. Anybody that wants to be here for this, we're going to do this giveaway right now. Other people's got their lives. I went a little too long. I apologize about that. Oh, let me show you what you're getting. I was going to be doing this, but I got those warnings and alerts and emails, and I checked, and the stuff is about to be really hard at the first of the month, and I probably won't be getting some of my finances. So I'm going to do that next week after all the finances work out. We are giving away a brand new Kershaw Iridium, a brand spanking new Kershaw Iridium. The winner will get it delivered to their house, a brand new Kershaw Iridium. It will look similar to this. It will have black aluminum scales, black aluminum, and a black blade. It won't be the Blade HQ, and it will not have micarta. It will have aluminum, but it will be a brand new Iridium, Kershaw Iridium. So we are going to do that right now. And then next week, as soon as I find out what the finances are going to be for the month, I will give away this one right here. I just have to get the money to pay for it. So let's go ahead and get these comments. All right. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me longer than I usually go. You guys are awesome. Doyle Ammo. Doyle Ammo. Thanks, Chris. Doyle Ammo. Is Doyle still here with us? Is Doyle still here? I know he was earlier. Is he still here? Thank you, Brandos. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Nate, the winner can pick Doyle. Daggone it. Doyle, if you would rather have micarta than aluminum, my email, you have to email me it's on my channel description. You've emailed me before. Email me, let me know if you'd rather have micarta or aluminum, and I will get you a brand new one straight out to you. And other than that, congratulations. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. The knife of the month, that is this knife right here. And that will be here, in 2 days, guys. So if you're a premium member, I will see you guys in 2 days. And we will give away the Atlas. So I appreciate it, guys. I will see everybody next week. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Go hang out with Help with Gadgets. Good luck. See you guys then. Bye.